Designed for the adventure racer, the alpine climber, or the ski tourist, the Deuter Pace 36 is a great lightweight and flexible option with a plethora of features for adventuring outdoors. Let's take a look at some of those features. So I'm gonna turn the pack around and take a look at its suspension. We've got a very simple, lightweight, and flexible suspension system on the Pace 36. It's the Deuter Light suspension system, so it's very simple, 3D air mesh here, gives you good breathability and padding, and there's a tensioned Delrin frame on the underside, so it's just a lightweight, flexible frame sheet. So you do get some structure to the bag, but the most important thing is the flexibility and the movement that it's gonna offer. So you've got really lightweight mesh contoured shoulder straps that are gonna give good breathability. You've got really nice mesh in here that's gonna provide even more breathability. And in those hip belts, you've got just simple mesh hip belts. So you've got kind of some loops here for hauling, but breathability is gonna be the key. You get a little bit of stability and support, but it's mainly to keep everything in place so you get that snug and contoured fit while you're moving quickly outdoors. We do have a mesh pocket on the right hip belt here, so you can store some items there, but there's no real protection, it's just open mesh. So it's probably gonna be something like a snack or a gel, some type of thing that you may just wanna access quickly. You do have a nice easy to adjust hip belt system here. So it's just a single pull on either side hip belt. Makes it easy to snug that down, make it nice and tight. We do have a sliding sternum strap with an emergency whistle. So again, if you get into trouble when you're out there, you can certainly use that whistle to be heard. It's a very loud sound. We do have some load lifter straps at the top, again, to enhance that fit and really dial it in. The pack is hydration compatible. So on the inside, there's a sleeve where you can hang your hydration system, and it will route out of the back here, and you can route it through one of your shoulder straps so you can have it quickly accessible while you're out and about. On the front of the pack, we'll take a look at some of the ways to access your gear. So it is a top loading pack. There is this little hood here. It's not really a floating hood, but it still gives you some of those features that a nice hood will give. We tilt that back, we've got a nice spindrift collar here that we can access all of our gear. So nice easy opening, very wide opening, and you can get into everything very quickly and efficiently when you're outside. On the front, we've got a pretty nice, really large, stretchy pocket. So there's two buckles on either side. If we undo those, you can really open that up, and you've got a really big pocket. I've got a whole hooded down jacket here, and you can really stuff gear into that pocket. So easily accessible. It does have a lot of stretch to it. Very easy to use, nice for layers and additional items like that. Nice Velcro tab there to keep it up should you not have it buckled. On the hood of the pack, we do have some pockets. So we have a nice valuables pocket under the hood, and you can easily get some things into that pocket. And there's also this Sos Label. So it gives you instructions on how to alert somebody if you need help. There's very easy to read, easy to use instructions on making sure that you're found should you need assistance in the backcountry. So nice SOS label there. On the top of the hood, we do have one pocket. So nice big pull tab there. Pretty sizable pocket. You can get some larger items in there. You've got a key clip if you want to hook your keys so they don't get lost. I've just got a lightweight hammock system in there right now. But good pocket there for some other things you may want to get to pretty quickly. On the front of the pack, we have some really neat compression that I definitely want to call out. So on either side, we've got two compression straps, top and bottom, and a really fun feature about those compression straps is you can actually extend each one and it'll connect with the other side. So what that's for is for attaching skis to the pack should you be climbing up a slope and you want to ski back down. You can clip these compression straps across the front. I'll check out the bottom one here too. So you can easily attach your skis to this pack and make sure that they are coming with you. You know, you don't have, if you're not skinning up the slopes, you can carry your skis with you. So a really nice, easy to use compression system with those straps there. And when you don't want to lash your skis to the pack, you can just use them as normal compression straps and clip them to the sides here. And that'll allow you to really cinch down the load and enhance that fit and comfort while everything stays in place as it should. So really nice compression system, really nice straps and buckles with the Pace 36. We do have some water bottle pockets on the sides, so stretchy water bottle pockets for obviously water bottles or other gear if you choose to stow some other gear there. Got one on either side. We do have some tool loops at the bottom, so you've got adjustable tool loops for trekking poles, ice axes, mountaineering axes, anything like that. And you've got bungee tie-offs up on the top of the bag too, so you can easily stow those tools there. We do have a reflective Pace 36 logo, so if you're out in the dark and you need to be seen, that's a nice reflective 3M material, so it'll be nice and bright if somebody shines a light on you. So really good features, definitely has safety in mind while keeping everything you need with the Pace 36. One last thing about those tool loops at the bottom, they can actually be stowed away into this stretchy mesh pocket. So there's a nice little kind of port at the bottom, and you can tuck that tool loop away and make the pack a nice and streamlined fit. So it's a really nice system there. You can make sure that everything stays kind of out of sight, out of mind. So when you're not using those tool loops, you can tuck them away and keep the pack nice and simple. So nice additional benefit to that pack there, just makes it a little bit nicer and cleaner. And there you have it. For those days out on the trail when you need some serious technical performance, whether it's ski touring, alpine climbing, or just backpacking in general, the Deuter Pace 36 is a great option.